Hi guys, Mrnewmobile here. Please subscribe followed by the bell. Apple is currently testing iOS 17.1, the first major update to the iOS 17 operating system that came out in September. Apple plans to release iOS 17.1 later in October, so we still have several betas to go before the software sees a public debut. You can favorite songs, albums, playlists, and artists in the iOS 17.1 music app. Favorited music is added to the library and improves recommendations. Favoriting replaces the prior Love system, and favoriting can be done from the lock screen's Now Playing widget. A star next to a track in an album means that it's a favorite, while a dot is next to the most played track. With the favorite system, the music app is suggesting songs to add to playlists. Eventually, Apple plans to provide a favorite songs playlist and offer collaborative playlists, but these features do not appear to be implemented as of yet. iOS 17.1 provides color-matched playlist artwork options that can be selected as a new customization option for your playlists. There are 8 artwork styles that feature geometric shapes and gradients, with the colors featured pulled from the album artwork of the first song in the playlist. AirDrop transfers can now be completed over a cellular connection or Wi-Fi if you walk out of the range of the person you're sharing with. That means you will not have to stay close to someone if you are transferring a large number of files. There is a new out-of-range toggle in the AirDrop section of the settings menu that you can toggle to allow or disallow transfers over cellular. Play favorite songs quick action. If you long press on the Apple Music icon on the home screen, you can now choose a Play Favorite Songs. Double tap on Apple Watch. Double tap is enabled in the watchOS 10.1 update that is also in beta testing, and the settings for it can be managed using the Apple Watch app. Double tap allows Apple Watch Series 9 and Apple Watch Ultra 2 owners to tap their thumb and index fingers together to control the Apple Watch with one hand. The gesture can be used for opening up the Smart Stack, answering ending calls, playing pausing music, stopping alarms and timers, and more. Standby display options. Apple added a new display section to the standby section of the settings app, which houses some new customization options. The display can be set to turn off automatically, after 20 seconds or never. Dynamic Island Flashlight Indicator. When the flashlight is activated on an iPhone 14 Pro, iPhone 14 Pro Max, iPhone 15, or iPhone 15 Plus, there is now a flashlight icon in the Dynamic Island that lets you know that it is on. The flashlight icon for the Dynamic Island was previously limited to the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max. When you add a photo shuffle lock screen in iOS 17, can select a specific album of photos that will be shown on the lock screen rather than having to rely on Apple's pre-selected options like people, pets, or nature. When selecting any of the main photo shuffle images, you're brought into a customization screen where you can choose your favorites album or opt for any other album you have created, giving you complete control over the images that show up on the lock screen. There was previously a tool for manually selecting photos, but being able to choose an entire album is quicker. Reachability. On iPhones with the Dynamic Island, you'll now see a black background when you use the reachability feature. In prior versions of iOS 17, a blurred version of the device's wallpaper was shown. The change to a black background prevents the Dynamic Island from being displayed twice when reachability is used. There is no sign of the Promise Journal app in iOS 17. There are mentions of journaling suggestions in the code, which indicates that it could be coming before too long. 80% charging limit fix. With the iPhone 15 models, Apple added a toggle that prevents the devices from charging past 80% in order to keep the battery healthy for a longer period of time. In iOS 17, the iPhone could ignore this setting and charge past 80%, but that no longer happens following the second beta update. Messages bug fix. iOS 17.1 addresses an issue with the search function in the Messages app in iOS 17. Some iPhone 15 users have been able to search for older messages after transferring their data over from an older iPhone. The Messages search feature only works for recent messages, but the update fixes the issue. So, without being said, let me know your thought in the comment below, and if you are new here, please subscribe, like the video, comment. Thanks for watching. See you on my next video. Peace out.